Well, I thought I'd try to vlog today. I tried to vlog yesterday, but it was a no-go because I don't know if this ever happens to any of you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to rearrange things. I was in the most foul mood. It's happened before. It comes out of nowhere, but I literally am angry at the world. And if you say anything to me, I would have bit your head off. I was so angry about everything, especially my situation. I woke up and had the head was horrendous yesterday morning. Horrendous. It was so bad again. And in my vlog that I deleted, I was saying, and I've done nothing different. Nothing different. And one day my head is so bad I can barely talk or walk or think. So as the day progressed, I started thinking about, relationships in the family and my living situation and my health and my mother. And then what set it off to the degree of no coming back was, again, I got a call from my mom. She was so unbelievably nuts with the aide that was there, saying that this woman had been walking the halls. My mother's delusional because she sees in her mind that she's done things that's never happened. She never goes out in the hall. She says, I was out in the hall coming back with my friends, and she has none, and wasn't out. And I saw this woman walking around trying to find food. Now she's just come in here and gone into my freezer and pulled out food and put it in the microwave for herself. And I said, please put her on. And I had pulled them up on the camera. I know this age. She's an older woman, actually. She's a little older than me. And she does this part-time. And I said, hi, Teresa. I'm so sorry. And she goes, I know. It's okay. And I go, just get the dinner and put it on the table and walk out. Because there's no reasoning with her. And so she put my mother back on the phone, and I was like, she's your aide, Mom. She's not eating your food. She's making it for you. And I hear my mother saying apparently the aide had put the food on the table. Well, eat it. You made it. Eat it, because I'm not eating it. It's not my food. And she was just and that tipped me. Then I was like ready. I was rageful. I started group texting my brother and sister saying, I'm done. I am done. One of you take her. I will pack her up over the weekend and you come and get her. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I mean, I was angry with my daughter because we were supposed to have met yesterday late afternoon, and she was texting and things were getting miscommunicated, and it didn't look like we were going to get a chance to talk. And I hadn't had any time alone with her in a couple months, since January. Alone time, just her and I. And you have to understand, me and my oldest daughter, we barely would go a day without talking, especially and without seeing each other at least several times. But now that she's got 4 kids, and so I was getting angry with her, and I was getting pissy with her, and I finally had decided, I'm getting in the car, I'm going to go over there, because she said, come on over. Her husband had taken the 2 older boys to a monster truck thing, and she goes, I'm putting the baby to bed right now. This was around 7:30 last night. And so I said, okay, I'm going to just do it. And I'm glad I did. We sat down. We talked for a couple hours. We hashed out stuff, I felt better after leaving there. But what is it with this rage? This, I'm going to kill you. Honestly, if you had said, thank God my husband wasn't home. When he did finally get home, that's when I just got in the car and left. If he had been home and said anything to me, I would have gone off on him, and he doesn't deserve that at all of anyone. He's the least of the people who deserves having me talk to them like that. So I'm better today. My head's much better than it was yesterday, but of course it's never good. And I haven't had any confrontations with my mother yet because she's had her regular aide this morning, and she has her regular aide coming any minute now for lunch. But then she has 2 different aides the rest for dinner and bedtime, and it will all start again. It will all start again. And also, I do think some of it is sundowning. Her getting crazier. I don't know. Got to use my tools. My sister said, don't answer the phone. Why are you answering the phone to her? There's no reasoning with her. You don't need to answer her questions. Her questions are always the same. Get me out of here. Take me home. Blah, blah, blah. Just don't answer the phone. And so I am not answering the phone today. I don't care. Unless I pull her up on the camera and see that she's on the floor bleeding, I'm not answering the phone to her. Can't. Tonight I increased the LDN a whole 0.5, so I will be at 1.5. My nurse practitioner feels comfortable increasing it by 0.5 milligrams now instead of 0.25 because I've done okay so far. I also went back on the olive leaf and the oregano today. Other than that, nothing new. Snowing off and on all day today. Snow, snow, snow. Welcome to our spring. That makes me angry too. I guess I'm not quite done being agitated because I'm kind of agitated again today. For no reason at all. None. My husband's out trying to find new faucets for the bathtub for the bathroom my sister will be using. I put up a new shower curtain. I'm going out and buying new towels. Now, here's your opportunity. Ask me why. Why am I doing that? I mean, the bedroom is brand new. Nobody's even slept in that bed. It's a brand new bed, new bedding, new flooring, new paint job, walls. Everything in that room is brand new. No one's been in that room since it got redone, since my son moved out 2 years ago. But yet I feel like now I've got to go buy a new shower curtain, which I already did. It's hanging up. And I need to buy matching towels. My sister's going to be here 3 or 4 days. And I feel like a freaking crazy person. I don't feel like it. I am a crazy person. My daughter even offered to have her stay with them. She said, Mom, if you want, I'll just have Aunt Sharon stay here. I was like, this is so annoying to me. This is not right. I should be able to have my sister come and stay with me and enjoy the visit. Yuta, my stepmom, had called and we talked yesterday, and she was like saying, well, I'd like to get together when she's here. Either we can get dinner and bring it in or go out to dinner. And, of course, Tierney, my daughter, wants to see her. And she said, maybe we can have you all over for dinner that Saturday night. These are things that normal families do. They get together, they enjoy the visit, and that's it. But me, I'm like, literally. So that's my update. I had made my daughter a beautiful, I'm not going to pull it out, a beautiful scarf for Christmas, one of the gifts I had given her. And somehow it started unraveling. Don't ask me how, because when you cast off, it knots it. I don't know how that, anyway. She was like, she pulled it out of her closet as I was leaving. She goes, oh, by the way, I love this scarf. It's so soft and yummy and stuff. And look at what's happening to it. And the kids keep pulling in. So I just fixed that. And I'm going to watch some vlogs, and who knows what the rest of the day will entail. I was going to take my grandson, who this is his weekend, but they didn't get home last night till 11:30 from that monster truck show, and she goes, and he still got up at his normal time, so she said he has to nap today. He's going to be miserable. But she did tell me one of the things she had said last night. She said, do you realize the impact you've made on my kids about taking them every weekend? She goes, you ought to listen to the conversations. They all discuss whose weekend it is and what they're going to do. Oh, it's my weekend this weekend, and I'm going to do... She goes, they count down to the days. They all talk about it with each other. They're so excited about the weekends with Gammy. And that just made my heart fill up, because I push myself to do it. But obviously it's important that I do it, because they really look forward to it. I guess I didn't realize it was that exciting to them, but when she was telling me, Mom, I've told you before, and I go, I know, and she goes, but honestly, I mean, it's all, they talk about it all week long. And whoever's turn it is, then it's like, is today the day? How many more days? How many more days? How many more days? You know, they just count it down. So maybe I'll take him. She had said maybe after nap for a couple hours, so at least he has his weekend. I don't know if that will happen today. So I'm going to sign off. Got to take a breath. Too hyper. Talk to you later. Yes, I'm out and about again. I was just saying to somebody, I go out every single day, practically, almost every single day. Went to Target, where my granddaughter would like to be a cashier when she grows up, so she can get all the gum that she ever wants, because she's addicted to gum. Anyway, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, those who know me, those of you who talk to me on the phone and know me. Yes, I went out and got new towels for the bathroom. My husband got the faucets, all brand new faucets. I bought a new shower curtain. Call me crazy. You know, some toiletries to put in the bathroom. The bedroom's all ready for my sister. I just wanted to get the bathroom all ready now. As if she would even notice. That's how I am. I just had to do it. Needed a new smoke alarm, and for the life of me, if Target sells smoke alarms, I couldn't find them. I know exactly where they are in Walmart, but couldn't find them in Target. And I didn't want to push my luck and go to a second store, especially driving and not by myself. I've been with Sid. So I need to go back out this week anyways, because I need some new candles. Yes, for my family room, because I want everything to look right. And again, any more than I would notice. Oh, and I got my stuff to touch up my grays. Gonna go home and crochet now. Really getting into this crocheting thing, because I just want to see an end to this blanket. But I'll tell you what, it is good therapy, crocheting. It just keeps your mind idle, so to speak. By the way, that's our sky. Yep. Happy spring. It's not snowing right now. That's a nice thing. At least it's not snowing. But it's probably 35 degrees. Oh, what is the degree? I guessed it right on the mark. 35 out. It's so springtime. I've got my winter coat on. Anyway, I just want to pop in and let you know that I had gone out to the store. I was talking to somebody who was saying that they haven't driven, well, they know who they are. You know who you are. You haven't driven in years. Years. Maybe one little outing in all those years. Wait, did that say 20% off for all members? What the heck? I know a couple people haven't driven in years. Any significant driving. Driving around the block or driving to and from one store you know, 6 months is not, I don't consider that driving at all. So I guess that's my tinkle. That's my tinkle twinkle, is that I have never stopped driving completely. There have been many times I don't drive. Lately, not anymore. Lately, I've been doing a lot of driving. But, you know, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, I did very, very little driving, if any. But I still drove. I never stopped driving altogether. So I gotta be grateful for that. Because, you know, we don't have much independence as it is. And if you can't just get in the car and go to a store, and I lived that for quite a while, you know, there was many times, but I didn't have a desire to do it. It's like, I ain't going anywhere. Oh my God, I'm not going anywhere. Now I'm finding that I have a desire to get out. Get out, get out. I gotta get out. I gotta go do something. I gotta get out. So, I don't know. Nothing's changed in my morning routine, waking up with a horrendous anxiety and burning skin and all those weird symptoms. Nothing's changed in that area. My sleep has not changed. And they say LDN should actually help with sleep. It hasn't at the dose I'm on. I still have a horrible sleep. But, as we've mentioned, or I've mentioned before, I am less heady, if that's a term I can use for this crazy head symptom. And I am getting out more. Praise the Lord. Boy, when I can get to church, when I can start going to church on a Sunday morning, woo! So, I'm home now. And I'll try to pop in one more time before I sign off completely later. One of the things, I bought my grandson, because he went to that monster truck jam last night, and he loves monster trucks. And I don't have a lot of toys for him, grandchild number 3, toys for him to play with, because my grandchild number 1, he loved Batman and Spider-Man and the robot guys that change whatever they were, and Legos. So I have a ton of that stuff. But trucks and cars, very little. Very little. And he likes animal figurines and dinosaurs. Got maybe 2 or 3. I don't have any of that stuff that he likes. So I bought him 3 monster trucks to play with. I'm in my garage now. So, check in with you guys later. Bye. Hi. I'm gonna sign off now. I just want to come in to sign off. I don't understand. My head is wacky, and I don't know why. I did one row of crocheting, and my head started getting weird, and I put it right down. I don't know. It feels weird. I can't even describe it. It just feels weird. It feels not right. What the heck? Yeah, isn't that lovely? That's just, I'm just going to show the world that. That's just lovely. Here, I'll just keep the camera like this. So I'm going to do my roots tomorrow morning, and then I guess I'm taking my grandson number 3. I'm going to go pick him up in the afternoon and keep him here until after dinner time to play. I bought him monster trucks. This is Dragon. I'm sorry. I'm sure you care. This is Meadow Melusa. And these guys were at the monster truck place last night. And this is Zombie Hunter. So he's... I haven't had any phone calls from my mother today. Praise God. I don't know what else to add. I don't know why my head gets this, like I got static electricity in my head or something. It's just not comatose, gonna pass out feeling, but just weird. That's all I can describe it. But what can you do? So I'm gonna sign off. Maybe, Lord willing, I will pop in tomorrow when I have my grandboy here with me. See, it's like right now, when my sister's here, I couldn't sit and chat with her. I'm clearly in my bedroom, alone, because I don't want to be around anyone. And anyone being my husband is the only one here. So, like, when she's here and I'm like this, I can't. It really upsets me, because I don't get it. I don't get it. And every day that gets closer to Thursday when she arrives is freaking me out all the more. And I'm trying to act like it will be okay. It will be okay. It will be okay. It won't be okay. It's not going to be okay, because nothing's ever okay. But I don't have a choice. I can't tell her she can't stay here, especially at this point. So anyway, before I get myself all worked up again, thank you for watching, and Lord willing, we'll be back at it again soon. God bless. Take care.